welcome to Dermocure Clinic. I'm Eleonora and today I will demonstrate you the DyeVL from Harmony XL Pro treatment, laser treatment, which is one of the best treatments on the market for redness on the face and pigmentation. On another side as well, this is one of the unique benefits from the treatment, that you will have also amazing anti-aging treatment, skin rejuvenation. So your collagen will be boosted, the cells producing collagen will be stimulated to produce new collagen fibers and elastin fibers, so that will result in more plumpness of the skin and kind of younger look. And also, if you have any breakouts, they will slowly fade off because the sebum absorbs the light and evaporates after the treatment, maybe a few days later. And you will see that if you have any breakouts, in her case she doesn't, but if you have any breakouts, they will disappear within a week after the treatment. Another very good thing for about that treatment is that it doesn't dry the skin, because some clients may say, oh, if it dries the sebum, it may dry my skin. But no, on another side also stimulates the cells, skin cells, to absorb more water, because when you heat them, when you heat the layers of the skin and the cells all over, they feel thirstier and they will be able to retain more water, leaving the skin more moist than usual. And the skin, of course, that will result in like more hydration. We have achieved absolutely amazing results with that treatment within the last 3 years we have been using the laser. And today I'm so glad I can demonstrate to all of you how the treatment works. So I'm with my customer here, Katya. She has slight pigmentation and slight redness on the face. So this is the handpiece. So the unique technology of the handpiece is that works with both redness and pigmentation due to the unique absorption of both target matters within the skin. So how it works is, with the redness, is the hemoglobin within the blood will absorb the light, convert that light to heat, and the blood will be coagulated. We call that process coagulation. Once the blood is coagulated, it becomes a waste product, and that waste product will leave the body through the circulatory system, lymphatic and blood circulation will leave slowly the body. How does it work with the pigmentation? Any dark patches on the skin will absorb the light and will convert that light to heat, and that light will break down the pigment into small particles. In the next few days we can see the darkening of the pigmentation. So instead of light, we'll see darkening of the pigmented patches, and then about a week later they slowly will flake off. Client won't really see those flakes, like for example you can see that with any skin peels, but you can see that obviously we have damaged those areas, and they slowly will be flaking off, leaving the skin glowing, fresh, brighter, and looking younger. So I'm just I'm going to go through those areas. I may actually increase the settings here. You can see the slight redness on the skin, yeah, and we can see the little dark pigmented patches as well, also here. Yeah, and here all over, maybe some on the foreheads, and yeah, so these all will go and will be improved about within 80% after the first treatment even. So client will be so amazed of the results even after single session. Okay, so now we're going to cleanse the skin. So take a little bit of water, put it on my hands, and then I will just... Okay, so keep your eyes closed. So how do you feel?
Very good.
We need to make sure that there is no makeup on the skin at all. So no makeup at all on the skin. So really thoroughly remove any debris from makeup. And just have clean skin. Okay, we're also going to apply transparent ultrasound gel all over the face. Actually, before that, I'm just going to put the goggles. Okay, good. Yeah, so I just want to mention that the feeling during the treatment is a little bit of heat and pinch as well. So there are clients which, who feel a lot, and it depends also on how bad the skin condition is. So it's really bad rosacea, redness, and is like there are a lot of dilated capillaries. Then in that case, you know, the client will feel much stronger, you know, will feel much more. If the skin is not that bad as at the moment, client might not feel that much. And then the skin after the treatment will be red and swollen a little bit, and it might be swollen the next couple of days, but that will go, and this is absolutely normal reaction. Good. So now we're gonna apply the gel. So just, yeah, it's a bit cold. Just evenly application, but not too thick. That's really important. So not too thick. Good. Done. So now we are ready to start. I'm going to set up my laser. Okay, so in her case, she's skin type 3, which means not too dark, but not too light as well. So we still need to be careful following the protocol. I'm going to set up my laser. Okay. Good. Okay, and I'm ready to start. Okay, so Katya, just turn your head. Okay, I will start from here, moving upwards. Just let me know how you feel. Are you ready?
Yes.
I will count to 3 before I start, and you will know exactly when I'm going to press. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. How is that? Too much?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so let me do one more. 1, 2, 3. How is that? A bit better?
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah.
Can you tolerate that? Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it very strong?
It's normal.
Normal. Okay. You will have to feel heat and you will feel pinching, but this is absolutely normal for that treatment. Okay? Good. Yes, I'm gonna carry on. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We need to overlap each shot is really important. As we can see, the glass applicator, okay, so basically the light comes from here and penetrate the skin 90 degree. So we always need to have 90 degree application on the skin. We cannot turn it like that, or like that, or like that. So we need really the light to go straight into the skin because we're going to have the maximum benefits from it. So each of the shots, they have to be overlapping with about 10 to 20%. We shouldn't miss, because if we miss, we're going to create gaps in between. So shot and shot and shot. Okay, I will demonstrate that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can see that each of the shots are about 10% overlapping, and also I don't apply much pressure, because when I apply much pressure, I will actually push the blood away, and we want the blood to be there so we can really target it. Okay, Katya, how is that? It can be a bit more sensitive around the cheek area, but that's absolutely normal. Can you tolerate it? Yeah. Okay. Where she has more redness, she feels much more, but this is very normal. Ready, 1, 2, 3. We can see that the rest of the skin at the moment really reacts very mild, so there is no really reaction on the skin. We cannot see much redness, maybe tiny bit. That means that these settings are very good for her. In fact, we can go higher. That also makes the treatments quite safe at the moment, so no any worries. So we can carry on with the same settings. See, later on, when I feel that she can take a bit high in some areas, I would just do those bits on a bit higher settings, but not all over. Okay, so I will just carry on here now. Yeah, upper lip, just, yeah, maybe actually relax them a bit more. Yeah, okay, 1, 2, 3. Relax them now, relax. Okay, exactly. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I know. Almost done. Okay, so it's really good. You're not even red, to be honest. Good, just like that. Ready? Okay, I know it's painful just because of the redness. Yeah, so she has quite red cheeks in general. Even today they did not appear that red, but she does have that problem around the cheek area. So she does feel much stronger there, but it will be okay. Can I carry on, Katya? Yeah? Almost done. Okay. Good. So I'm just going to start with forehead now. Ready? One, two, three. Yeah. How do you feel? Okay. So so I'm just doing touch-ups basically on the same setting still because she feels a lot of pain. So I will just do that area. Keep your eyes closed. And last one. Few more. Okay, the other side. Is it okay? Yeah. I know. Almost done. You have really good results. So, what I usually do now, I will, just for the time being, I will remove her goggles, lift your head, and I just want to target very close to the eye area. I wouldn't recommend if the estheticians are not too experienced to do this, okay? So this is just purely I do it because of my years of experience. So I would just apply gel in the area, really around the eyes, and I will even here a little bit because I want to target that middle. I want to target that middle and a bit closer to the eye. So from here that way, that area, and then obviously on the other side, because when we have the goggles they're really bulky, so we can't really reach that area, and that area usually has wrinkles and fine lines, one of the first to develop. So in that case we're really going to stimulate and will improve it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just literally stick those cotton pads to the area. Obviously I tell the client not to move, and basically they will play the role of goggles for me, but I only do that at the very end for about a minute, and basically that's it. And I will be holding everything. Okay, so Katya, don't move. Okay, so everything stick really thoroughly to the skin. Okay. So Katya, I'm just going to do, so you can see the whole area now it's open for me, so I can literally do that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's really good for wrinkles and fine lines. Really good. Okay, as you can see, I'm holding all the time, so every single shot I'm holding. So Katya, I will just do one last one here. 1, 2, 3. Good. That's it. Done. And then I will do one in the middle. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And one here. So I like to be really thorough with those areas because they are the ones in a bad condition. Usually we always miss them. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we will be doing here. Okay. So a little bit more on the side. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Okay, so we finished with the treatment. The client feels quite strong here, like a kind of heat sensation on the cheeks. But apart from that, you can see that there is no really much redness, like the skin is kind of calm. So it means that we've used very good settings. If the reaction is a bit stronger, means that, you know, we've used stronger settings, but, you know, obviously results will be pretty much the same. Sometimes when I see that some of the capillaries are really stubborn, so I can actually go over them a few more times, but in her case, that wasn't necessary. When clients have loads of pigmentation, the pigmentation will turn darker kind of after the treatment. I mean, in her case it happened, but it's very mild one because she didn't have that much. But if it's stronger, if it's more, they will immediately turn darker and it will be just overall like a really strong pigmentation. And a few days later it will just disappear. In fact, when the pigmentation is darker, it's much easier to be removed. So, Katya, I'm just going to wipe your face. Yeah, just wash off the gel. Okay. How do you feel now? Is getting better? Yeah, getting better, yeah. So we need to constantly ask, you know, if the client feels fine. So client is constantly aware of, obviously you know what you're doing. Okay. So what I have to do now, usually I can apply some serum to the skin. We can apply hyaluronic acid because it's going to be milder reaction on the skin. If we apply some vitamin C, it can a little bit, you know, overstimulate the skin, so we don't want that. So like hyaluronic acid, it's fine like for hydration because in her case she usually has a little bit dry skin. And then followed by SPF, so that's all. I usually wouldn't apply any cold compresses on the skin. I don't like to do that, even it says in the protocol. Because when I cool the skin, the stimulation of collagen won't be the same. So we want the skin to be hot in order to generate more collagen. Little bit of hyaluronic acid, followed by SPF. all over the face. So it's really calming. The SPF actually I'm using from Dr. Schrammek. It's really calming. It's very good for redness. So you can use that. It's really good on daily basis to be used. It's a physical SPF, which means there are no any chemicals. So using zinc oxide, which is has calming properties. So we just finished the treatment. Katja, how do you feel?
I feeling a little bit heat.
Okay.
But
it's fine?
It's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Just little bit.
Good.
Yeah. I cannot wait to see the results.
Oh, thank you so much. Good. For the next couple of days, she might experience a little bit of swollen skin. So she might have that swollenness of the skin. For about a couple of days, I mean, next day, usually it's more. The third day, it's probably already come down 50%. And again, some people experience quite strong, some people not that strong reaction. That's completely normal. So darkening of the pigmentation as well. And obviously, she needs to keep applying SPF in the morning, and she can do exactly normal skin routine as she always does. Everyday routine, so that's absolutely fine, but always SPF on the skin. That's really important. No hot shower, steam sauna for the next 48 hours is really important. No overstimulation of basically the body to produce more heat, like doing active exercises or like swimming, jogging. This is very important because we've done a lot of, like, it's a heat treatment at the end of the day, and we have it's really stimulated. So if we overstimulate, she may have some skin rash or like some contractions after that. Yeah, and she can see the beautiful result within a week after the treatment. The results usually last more than 1 year, but we do recommend course of 3 sessions at least, and then client can come for maintenance once a year to reduce, to keep the redness and the pigmentation under control. Thank you
so much.
Thank you.